Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. If you are new here, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for me for more videos like this. But if you are old here, thanks for coming back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to design a bridal makeup and also beauty salon in Photoshop. Without wasting much time, let's get into the video. So first, we need to launch our Photoshop. After launching the Photoshop, we are supposed to create a background before we can get started with our work. So for you to create a background, first, you need to move to File, New. Here, the width, we are supposed to type 36, the height, 18. We will set this place to inches, this place to inches. After that, the resolution, we will set the resolution to 100. After setting the resolution to 100, we will click on OK. Now, we are done creating our background. So this is the background we just created. Now, let's give it gradient overlaid. We have already started with our work, how to design a bridal makeup and beauty salon design in Photoshop. We are done creating our background. Now, to be able to work with this background, you see this place, it is locked. Just double click on the lock, click on OK to open the lock. Now, let's give this gradient overlaid. To give this gradient overlaid, first, you're supposed to come to the FX, this place. You click inside here, come to gradient overlaid. After coming to the gradient overlaid, we have gradient here. As you can see, we have gradient here. Come and click inside the gradient, this place. Click inside this place. We have the first stop point here, the color stop, the first one. Click here. Come and click on the color. Type this color code 6500000000. After that, click on OK. Now, we have another color stop here. Come and click this place. Come and select your color here. Type this color code F60B42. You bob. OK. OK. Then you click on OK. Now, we are done creating our background. We are done giving it gradient overlaid. The next thing that we are supposed to do is we are going to add rectangles to it. So beautify the work, to make the work very beautiful. So to do that, you come and select this one, the rectangle. You come and choose the rounded rectangle tool. Then you come and draw your rectangle very nicely here like this. Then you leave it. As you can see, the rectangle here is black in color. Let's change it to white. So to change this black to white, you come and double click inside the rounded rectangle one. You double click here. You choose your color to white. So this is the white. You go to OK. Now we are done creating our first rectangle and changing the black to white. Now after that, let's add a series of rectangle to our work. To do that, you go to the same place. Just come and click the rectangle. Let's draw another rectangle here, nice like this. Now let's duplicate the rectangle. To duplicate a rectangle, just hold the Control key without releasing your hands or your finger and come and click on the J to duplicate it. Duplicate just means you are making twice the rectangle. So as you can see, we have duplicated the small rectangle. Let's duplicate it again. That's, you hold the Control key on the keyboard without releasing your finger. Just come and click on the J. It's very simple. All right, we are done duplicating it again. Now let's do the last one. Let's duplicate it last. So the same procedure. All right, so please, after doing that, let's adjust the rectangle to become a little bit small so that it can fit the work. To do that, so now let's highlight the rectangles. All right, so after adjusting the rectangle like this, after that, let's make the rectangle the black. Let's change the black to white. So to change it to white, you just click on the black, you just double click inside, you change it to white, you make the same thing to this one. Very simple. You change it to white, the same thing to this one, you change it to white, change it to white. Simple, like this. After that, let's give it a name. All these are rectangles that we have put it on our background. Now, before we will give it a name, let's put some small line around here, a line to make it our work. You see it is black in color, so let's change it to white nicely. Let's duplicate that line. As I said earlier, to duplicate a line or a rectangle, you press the control key on the keyboard without releasing your hands or your finger and come and press the J. Now let's drag it down nicely like this. It's very simple. All right, so after we are done with our rectangle, the line and the line, let's give our work a name. So the name we are going to give it to our work is, so you just come and select your text tool, come and click here and write Stella, or say you click on OK. As you can see, our text is very small. To make our text very big, just same thing, press and hold the control on the keyboard, come and press your T. There will be a line around the text, just drag it to make it or to enlarge it nicely like this. All right, so that's it. Stella, or say good, nicely like this. Let's make it a little bit small. So the same procedure, you press the control key without releasing your hands, you press and hold without releasing your finger, come and press the T. There will be a line around the Stella, I'll say. Now drag it to make it small. All right, nicely like this. Good. So we have the name Stella, I will say. So after we are done writing Stella, I will say, let's put under makeup and bridal home. So now let's type. So we'll move to our text tool, we'll come and click here and let's type makeup and bridal home. After that, we'll come and click here, commit any. You come and click here, you will move to, we will click on our move to, we will move it nicely like this. It is a little bit smallish, so let's enlarge it. As I already said, to enlarge this one, press and hold the control key without releasing your finger, come and press the T. After that, drag it nicely like this. Nicely like this. Good. So Stella, Osei makeup and bridal home. Now let's change the makeup and bridal home color. Let's make it yellow. Let's change the makeup and bridal home. This one, let's make it yellow in color. To do that, just come and click on the makeup and bridal home. Click on the layer. Come and select your color here. Let's change the color to yellow like this. Good. And the color code is CAFDOO. After that, we will click on OK. Good. Now let's enlarge the Stella Osei makeup and bridal home. Let's make it a little bit big. So to do that, just click on the makeup and bridal home. After that, click on the Stella Osei 2. Good. Nice like this. Good. So Stella Osei makeup and bridal home. Alright. So after we are done writing Stella Osei makeup and bridal home, let's try to insert our pictures inside this rectangle to make our work more lively mood. To do that, first you're supposed to click on the rectangle, the big one. You click on it first. You go to File, Open. Then you come and select the picture you want to insert. So we want to insert this picture nicely like that. To be able to insert, just drag this image onto the big rectangle like that. Then we close it. After closing it, come and click on the layer 1. Click on create clipping marks very nicely. Then try to enlarge the picture to cover the entire screen or to cover the entire rectangle. So to enlarge this picture, it's very simple. Press and hold the Control key without releasing your finger. Then you press the T. There will be something around it like this. Then you just drag it nicely. Good. As you can see, nicely like that. Good. Something like this, nicely. After we are done inserting our first picture, we have 4 more pictures to insert. We have 4 more rectangles to insert our pictures inside. So now, to be able to insert another picture inside our small rectangles, first let's click on the first rectangle to insert a picture. You click on the first rectangle, File, Open. After that, you drag this onto the small one. You close it. Right click on that picture on the layer. You go to create clipping marks. As you can see, our picture is in nicely. Let's try to make the picture a little bit small. Alright, so we are done inserting our first picture. Let's move on to the second small rectangle to insert another picture. So to be able to insert, you first click on the small second rectangle. You go to File, Open. Let's try to insert another picture nicely. That. Let's close it. This is the picture on our layer background. You right click on it. Go to create clipping marks nicely like that. The picture will be in like that nicely. Just let's drag it. Good. Let's click on the third rectangle. Open. Let's insert this picture nicely like that. So to be able to insert, just drag it and drop it. There, you close it. You right click on that layer. You go to create clipping marks. The picture will be in nice like that. Let's try to make it a little bit small. Now let's move it up using our arrow key, nice like that. Okay, click on the rectangle, the last rectangle. Go to File, Open. Let's move down, nice like that. Let's drag it and drop it onto our rectangle. Right click, go to create clipping marks, nice like that. Good. Now we are done inserting our pictures. This is a simple flyer we are doing for Stella Osei makeup and bridal home. It is very simple. Now, the last part that we are going to do is we are going to put our contact and also our email in case someone needs our services. So to be able to do that, just go and take your test tool like that. Very simple. Come and click here. Let's write contact. Nice like that. Let's put our contact there. Nicely like that. Now let's try to make the contact a little bit big. You understand? Good. Nice like that. Now let's change the number to white. So we just highlight the number. You come and click on the color. Let's change it to white. Okay, so we have two numbers here. Let's add another number to it. Good, nice like that. So to be able to reach Stella or say makeup and bridal home, these are the contacts you can reach out to. All right, so the last thing that you are going to put there is our email. So now to do that, let's duplicate the contact. This one, let's duplicate it to make it 2. So to do that, just click on the contact. You press and hold the control and press the J key to duplicate it. Let's change the contact to email. Nicely like that. Now let's change the number to our email. Nicely like that. Good. Good. Now let's change the color of our email to white. To be able to do that, just drag over this one. You select the white color very nicely. Now the last thing that we are going to do is we are going to draw some small rectangle over the contact and also the email. To do that, let's select this one. Let's drag it over this place like that. It's simple like that. You understand? Now come and click here, go to none. You understand? Click here, go to this color, click here. Let's drag it nice like that. Good. After that, click this place. Now we are done. Nicely like that. Please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Nice Man Tech. Please don't forget to leave comments below this video. If you don't understand anything, I will come to your aid and help you. Thank you. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.